This news update is brought to you by...
They ask us how we do it, how we outrun the world. They ask us, how does it feel to fly? How do we dive headfirst into the deep? And emerge victorious. They ask us if we're afraid, if we're nervous, or if we ever feel lonely, so far away from home. But the truth is, home is always right here with us. Get ready to witness the magic of the Olympic Games like never before.
This is the Barbados Today Evening News Update for Thursday, August 18th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary-Claire Williams. Minister for International Business Donville Inniss has hit back at claims from the opposition that the budgetary proposals presented earlier this week are an election gimmick. Yesterday, opposition leader Mia Motley dismissed the budget as a piecemeal set of initiatives designed to serve the interests of the ruling Democratic Labour Party. But in his contribution to the debate today, Inniss defended the package, saying it is meant to address the concerns of Barbadians.
There is this perception that this was some election budget, which I really don't understand, because for the last 4 or 5 years, you were being told the economy is so bad, you can't do anything, and this is wrong, this is not good, call elections. And now, it seems as though that the Minister of Finance and the government has bought a budget that obviously appeals to a wide cross-section of the population, including members of the opposition bench, that all of a sudden now they say it's an election budget. You really can't please them. So, Madam Deputy Speaker, we ought therefore to focus on continuing to explain what we're offering to the country and why we're offering it, and not to make any false promises.
The Child Care Board received a vote of confidence today from Social Care Minister Steve Blackett. He is assuring the country that the state agency is being strengthened to deal effectively with the welfare of children. Speaking during debate on the 2016 financial statement and budgetary proposals, Blackett lauded the work of the board and promised to allocate available resources to allow them to get the job done. The child welfare body has been criticized widely in the past year following the deaths of 6-year-old Jahan King and 12-year-old Shamar Weeks. In both cases, the board was alerted to cases of abuse. With just a few more weeks before the start of the new school year, tertiary-level students are being encouraged to pursue careers in technical fields. Principal of the Samuel Jackman Prescott Polytechnic, Hector Bell, told new students at this morning's orientation it is necessary to learn a new skill given the tough jobs market. He noted that while academics is still preferred and encouraged, vocational courses are proving to be a lot more useful.
By now, they should be aware that life is not possible without the services provided by the technical vocational education training sector. It just ain't possible. If you want food to eat, where does it come from? Tech law. If you need machinery to work well, you need tech law. I mean, is there anything to do for tech law? Tech law is not about talking. Tech law is about doing, making things work. Finding technical solutions to the problem. And if they want to choose a course or a career for the children, a family member, my advice is look in the area of technical vocational training.
Local athletes competing in the Olympic Games in Rio have come in for praise from Sports Minister Stephen Lashley. Lashley visited the athletes' village in Rio and said while Barbados has not secured a medal, the athletes should still be praised for their determined performances. He said Team Barbados has shown great mettle in one of the world's most prestigious and keenly contested sporting events.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there.
newspaper. You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados Today app on my phone and I just get my news for free. What do she?
Barbados Today. News you can trust.
Thank you for staying with us. We're back now with news from the region, and the Prime Minister of Belize, Dean Barrow, has denied a request by church leaders to appeal last week's Supreme Court ruling on Section 53 of the Criminal Code. Justice Kenneth Benjamin ruled that Section 53, which criminalizes homosexuality, is unconstitutional. The Catholic Church and the Evangelical Churches Association had written to the Prime Minister requesting an appeal, but Barrow says Cabinet has taken a decision not to appeal the matter, and the churches can do so themselves.
You are perfectly free to apply to court to be given leave to appeal. As I understand it, you need not even have been an interested party to be able to get leave to appeal. As long as you can show that the decision of the court affects you, you are entitled to apply for leave to appeal. In this case, because you were interested parties, it strikes me that you are almost immediately and automatically there. I don't think it is that you can appeal without applying for leave to appeal. But I need to say to you and to the Roman Catholics that that was part of the matrix of considerations that Cabinet took on board when it made its decision not to appeal.
Internationally, police in Brazil have released a video showing 4 U.S. swimmers at a petrol station in Rio. Police sources say the athletes invented a story about a robbery to disguise an incident in which they broke a bathroom door. 4 men can be seen attempting to leave the petrol station in a taxi before getting back out of the vehicle. They are later seen sitting on the ground with their arms raised. 3 of the swimmers are still in Brazil and have been ordered to remain in the country as police investigate the matter. The United States Justice Department has announced plans to phase out the use of privately owned prisons due to safety concerns. Contracts with 13 private prisons will be reviewed and allowed to expire over the next 5 years. The Deputy Attorney General, Sally Yates, says they do not save on costs and they do not maintain the same level of safety and security. The majority of prisoners in the U.S. are held in state-run detention centers. That's news this evening. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you could tune in to Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM for more news and sports. I am Mary Claire Williams. Have a good evening.